Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on this new video on Marvel Avengers. Australia and New Zealand players are playing right now as we speak. Marvel Avengers Twitter account tweeted this right before I was starting to record this video, so I wanted to include it. If you are from New Zealand and if you are from Australia, let us know how the game's playing. I've been heard from people in Discord servers that the experience so far seems to be slightly different from the beta. It seems that they fixed some of the issues with that day one patch. So if you are among the lucky people, let us know in the comment section below. In this video I'm gonna give you last bit of information before day one, before you actually play the game. Everything that I was able to gather that I thought was important to brief you on before day one, before your new adventure begins. And I want to start by reminding everybody to make a Square Enix account. If you haven't already, it is required to play. It was required to play the beta as well, but if you haven't already, go ahead and make a Square Enix account. They said this multiple times, but they are worried that if you don't do it before day one, the servers are gonna be oversaturated on the launch day and you're gonna experience some issues and delays. And nobody wants that, so go ahead and make your Square Enix account right now. With that being said, pre-download is now open for PC users. It was open for PS4 and Xbox I think since yesterday, but now is available from PC as well. I am downloading right now on Steam. Now I don't know if this is only for Deluxe Editions players who have early access, and Standard Edition people must wait a little bit longer, but I don't think that's the case. I don't see why they shouldn't be able to do so, even because at any time you can decide to upgrade to Deluxe Edition and get the early access yourself, so that would be quite a restriction on their sides. So go ahead and check it out immediately if you can. The size of the download is around 54 gigabytes. Now for me with my connection it takes about 4 hours, so it's a good idea to go and do it now, because the last thing that you want is to have to wait 4 hours more after the servers go live and people start to play. On top of that, we will have to download the day one patch. There's rumored to be around 18 gigabytes, at least is what it says on the website, but some users reported that it's actually around 10 gigabytes. So unless they manage to shrink the size or include part of it in the pre-download, the only other option that comes to my mind is that maybe there's gonna be 2 day one patches, one for the early access and one for the actual release date. That doesn't make any sense to me, but it's the only thing I can think of right now. And you will be able to download this patch tomorrow on 1st of September for early access at 9 AM Pacific time on PC. If you are on consoles, you can play after midnight tonight in just a couple of hours. And on 10 AM Pacific time, just an hour after the servers are live, there will be the special launch edition of the Marvel Avengers Wartable. They keep talking about this from a week now, and they keep saying that you don't want to miss it. So being just an hour after the game goes live, I won't be surprised if there's gonna be some special event going on tomorrow. We had a tease on the official website yesterday about what to expect from this Wartable. They said they're gonna talk about gameplay loops, the vendors that are implemented into the game, and the new contents that we might expect, including the reveal of the new hero. We're going to get some different type of events. Some of them may last for the week and some of them can be seasonal. Each week, for example, we're gonna get some priority missions and priority arm challenges that offer unique rewards for completing them. We're gonna get 2 new mission types shortly after launch that will be focused on co-op play, and they will only appear during weekend, which is actually very interesting to me. And other challenges that will focus on a series of solo play using the entire roster of your heroes. We're gonna have daily and weekly challenges for our heroes challenge cards, and these challenges can be completed while you're playing through any missions. We're going to have our regular assignments given to us by faction leaders that can be both daily and weekly, and will help us to increase our faction level. the higher will be your faction level, the more gear and artifacts vendor of that specific faction will give you access to. Very interesting is the addition of community challenges. These are weekly challenges that ask the global player base to team up to achieve a specific goal, such as destroying a certain amount of enemies, and when completed the entire player base will receive a unique reward, like for example nameplates. Moving to vendors. In-game vendors have an inventory that rotates once per hour. To me this seems a little bit too much, but okay. Cosmetic vendors instead will have a stock of outfits, emotes and nameplates that will rotate once per day. However, legendary outfits will stick around for the entire week. We're talking about NPC vendors here, so I think it's safe to assume that you will be able to purchase these outfits with your units, which is the free in-game currency. And as a new content coming in the game, they will talk a little bit more in depth about Outpost, that is when you can find vendors in-game, and Operation, which is another game mode that they have been intentionally secretive about. And of course, they will talk about the new hero. There's a lot of speculation about it. Many people seem to believe that it's going to be She-Hulk, because we have the tease in the last CGI trailer. One of the female player was wearing a She-Hulk shirt, so many people believe from that detail that the new hero will be She-Hulk. But I won't be surprised if instead will be Black Panther. I think since the actor of Black Panther has passed away recently, that would be a very cool thing to do. And some players that are playing right now from New Zealand, they managed to get inside the in-game store and get a screenshot of the credit packages available at the moment. Now these prices are in New Zealand currency, so I was a little bit curious and I went down to check how much in dollars and euros would be, and you can see the numbers on the screen right now. Heroes credit pack 500 credits for $5. Super credits package 2000 credits with a 10% bonus credit for $20. We got the Mighty Credits package for 5000 credits with a 20% bonus credit that comes down around $50, and the Ultimate Credit package, in which you will get 10,000 credits and 30% bonus credits, comes down at around $100. Now that's a lot of money. I'm not gonna buy any of these ever, probably, but you have the option to do so if you so desire. As stated multiple times already, this is totally optional and it won't have any kind of impact on gameplay. It will be only for cosmetics and name tags. But what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section below. And once again, if you are one of those lucky players that are playing right now, let us know as well if the game plays out, if you think it's different from the beta or if they improve it or not. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow on the battlefield. Okans out.